What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are here with the Montezuma campaign, and we start with the first mission, Reign of Blood.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, eagle warrior of Tenochtitlan. An omen appeared above the forest, the shape of an ear of corn, but blazing like daybreak. It seemed to bleed fire, drop by drop, like a wound in the sky. I am a warrior, not a priest, and knew not what to make of such a sign. I consulted with the seers and magicians to see if another great war was coming. But they answered only in riddles. The gods want more sacrifice was their answer. That was always their answer. Much of our empire of rainforest and volcanoes has been conquered in the name of sacrifice. The magicians tell us that we must make a sacrifice every single day for the sun to continue to rise. It took the relay teams 2 full days to carry my message the 200 miles to our city of Tenochtitlan. After 2 more days, my uncle, Montezuma, Emperor of the Aztecs, sent his reply. Montezuma's priest foretold that the god Quetzalcoatl might soon return from his long exile. How else to explain the omen? Montezuma ordered my warriors to increase their efforts to consolidate the rainforest between our land and those of our enemies. We must establish control over 4 shrines that are sacred to Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. Because the Aztec Empire is mighty and constantly expands, we have made many enemies. We must defend these shrines from our enemies in order to prepare for Quetzalcoatl's eventual return.
I think we can do that. Maybe. So, capture the 4 shrines, monasteries sacred to Quetzalcoatl. Place a sacred relic in each of the 4 shrines. Hints. The Aztecs are restricted to the castle age and a population limit of 75. That's annoying. You must defend the shrines that are sacred to the god Quetzalcoatl. Constructing new monasteries is not sufficient to please him. Your enemies will attempt to destroy the shrines in order to embarrass you before the gods. Therefore, do not attempt to claim the shrines until you can defend them, as defeat will ensue if one of the shrines is lost. That's annoying. Aztec monks are very powerful when fully upgraded. You can train them once you capture a shrine, monastery, and have advanced to the castle age. Scouts. Your scouts report. Montezuma's forces green begin in the feudal age with only a few soldiers. These must defend the Aztec town from early attacks. Your enemies are free. The Tlatelolco, red, are located to the west, where army of swordsmen and eagle warriors can be dealt with relatively early. The Tepanaka, orange, dwell to the north of your town, where walls may keep you out of their town until you have siege weapons. They train archers and eagle warriors. The Xochimilco, purple, are your most dangerous enemy. They live far to the north and train archers and scorpions. Do not engage them until you have many eagle warriors or jaguar warriors at your command. Okay, we can do that, I think. Let's go. Alright. I just had to quickly gather myself, so to speak.
I hear the growl of the jaguar. Is this a bad omen?
Yes, it's a horrible omen, and we shall run for our lives. Actually, I want the 3rd guy as well. Get rid of him. Quick. Now let's get this guy. They only go to the town center, so it's not too big of a deal, but you can pick them off. They don't attack your eagles, they literally just march towards the town center to attack villagers. Oh, they reached us. That's a shame. Send one scout here and one down here. Fast scouting obviously quite useful. As we take a couple more sheep. Not sheep, what are they called? Turkeys. Embarrassing. Build another. Actually, we should have. Oop, that wasn't good. Oh well. Now we need to get some wood from here, I guess. We don't really need much wood right now. It's not too big of a deal, but it's still kind of annoying. Get a second one on there. Where will we put the lumber camp? I think back here should be pretty safe. Down here could be pretty safe. I think that's the spots. This is closed off. We will now defend from these couple archers. They're not a big deal. I guess the early attack that was hinted at in the scout report. And it's not so bad. There's another archer. Just get rid of that. On easier difficulties, this mission is kind of a... well, it's a joke, to be honest. Nobody really attacks you, you're kind of free to do whatever you want. But I guess that's part of playing easier difficulties, right? You, my friend, go up here, and I think we're already too late. Yeah, we're too late. Try to get this one, it's a bit closer. Still, we're probably too late, but yeah, it's fine. Get him! What are you doing? Oh, we still have a turkey remaining. I didn't know that. Whoops. Didn't even see that. That's fine. It's fine, you can take that. Not an ideal lumber camp, but oh well. So we have some more boars over here. I will now start by stonewalling this. You're a waller noob. Yeah, shut up. Housed. Ah, let's get wheelbarrow, who cares? How much does this have left? Why are we being so sloppy? Well, it's not how it's supposed to be. Very uncharacteristic. Being completely late now for our boar. Having some idle time, not ideal. Oh well. No, don't repair. Oh my. That's fine. Stop that. I'm waiting for horse color to come in so that this farm has more food. There we go. This now looks silly to put them onto wood, but I will put them back onto food eventually. It's just not right now. I don't have wood for all these farms. We'll take one of these guys. There we go. And also gathering stone because obviously we are using a lot of our stone with that wall. Alright. You also join them. You go over here in the wall. Oops, that was terrible. He will now run away while everyone else is shooting at the boar. We did take one hit, but that's fine, right? Actually, we don't really need many people onto the gold right now. Because what we are going to do is we're preparing for the Castle Age. Where are you running around? Get over here. Wondering if we're already too late on the walling, but I think we'll be alright. You know, come over here. 2 more farms. 4 more. 2 ranges. Just another boar. Hey, thanks for blocking the boar, man. That was very friendly of you. Much appreciated. I think, yeah. Oh, it's a jaguar. Oh. Jaguars are a bit annoying, but it's alright to deal with them. He's going for the villager, which he will reach, but... Actually, is there a gap here? No. So we can leave that away. Good. I must admit we are walling a lot more than I'm usually accustomed to, but... We'll go into gold in the Castle Age, but right now we are just building up a little bit, and well, we just don't need any gold right now. Oops. There we go. Let's build a second layer. We are having a very defensive play here. I don't need houses again. Again and again and again. I mean, we will reach the pub limit. Eventually we get fletching now, just sell 100. Food for that, that's fine. Armor upgrade. Don't care about the armor upgrade. It's funny how these priorities change. Got a tower up here. These guys will go into gold. I want to start off by skirms, then I want to go into... What are you doing? $130 gold. There we go. We're getting hand card because our economy will stay very small. Oh, that wasn't intentional. Okay. That might change the plan a little bit. To be perfectly honest with you. Anyway, we are now marching for red. As you can see, we are being attacked here, but I don't really care. Because we build a castle here now, and then we'll be fine. We will now be raiding red a little bit. This skirm army is just... It's very affordable. It's not particularly strong, but... It does its job, right? That's a bit silly, but well. Let's get Botkin. And this is just done to kind of distract red a little bit. Red is pretty easy to kill early on. Tower does a pretty good job, to be fair. This is now built, very well, very nice. So red now obviously has problems staying safe here. And even though skirms aren't particularly good at, well, anything, they still do their job. We'll now get into crossbows, because we now have gold production to get them. As you may have noticed, we're not really into food, but a big part of that was that we didn't do anything requiring food, but eco has become a little bit unbalanced, so get a little bit more food out. That's the town center shooting at us, that's not cool. I think we have enough eco for the pub limit we have. Because obviously there is only so much we can do with the resources. Oh no. That's not who I wanted to shoot at. Run! Minimum range being our enemy here. Well, I think we can defeat these guys. Alright. No. I'm so tempted to get more economy out. Oh, it's totally unnecessary. Why not get fortified walls, right? Doesn't hurt. We have so much wood. We can sell some even. Let's get rid of him. No! Very good. If you think about it, this is just a small group of skirms, which didn't really cost anything or whatever, and they're doing a really good job. So don't underestimate the skirms, man. Oh. This has been a great disruption to our enemy here. Well, we can just sit around and build up. Siege workshop out here. We're now preparing to take red out with the siege workshop and the crossbows and all, because these guys won't defeat red. I mean, for one, they can't, since they can't kill the town center, but basically what they can do is we already prepare the tech switch. What they can do is put pressure onto red and in a way keep them in the feudal age. Go with the eagles. I mean, red hasn't done anything. I just wasted a lot of units and lost a lot of villagers. Oh no. We'll build a castle here. Usually murder holes is not a great upgrade, but against the AI it's pretty good. Let's prevent that siege workshop. Oh, a militia. I mean, this army will go down soon, so... I almost feel like just leaving them here to die, but... it would be a shame, right? They did a really good job. Yeah, eventually. Get him. Yeah. Don't really care. Are we fighting here now? I can now get out eagles, which is obviously a lot more dangerous to us than crap I had before. Now making pop room by losing these guys. Yes, I'm serious. Ooh, longswords. Coming for the rescue. Unfortunately, your longswords aren't very good. Oh no. That's not cool. I wouldn't usually run from this type of unit, but they're kind of dangerous. Get on the hill. There we go. Do we outrange it? 8, 7. No, we don't. We do not. We can, however, still cross over there and Oh, yeah. I forgot about the pop limit here. Yeah, the ramp will take this down, so that's fine. Let's take our mangonels with us. Mangonels are obviously pretty good at... how do we call that? Damage control? They can minimize the damage we take to these darn scorpions. There we go, and red will soon be history. The tower is down. We'll now take down the town center. Or try to at least. Take down some more villagers. There we go. Second ram being built? No. Pop limit. Take down this guy. Obviously crossbows are pretty strong, especially in the hands of someone who can control them, which is unfortunately not us, but let's get rid of some economy here. There we go. Down here, actually, get rid of him. We have some more stone here, so being able to put down a castle where this town center was will be pretty nice. And I think we can also send someone through here. Do I have a villager? I think they've given up. Barracks is, I think, gone. Is it? Yeah, it is. We didn't delete their units, though. Or give up, or do anything. Now they resign. I like how the units are still moving even though we resigned. Pretty cool game, pretty cool. So, what will we do? Some units here, I'd say. Build a gate here, that'll be fine. There's more gold to grab, that's also important, obviously. Unfortunately, we can't go imp, so we can't get through the forest. So we need to fight other opponents. No, you need to fight other opponents in an Age of Empires game. What the hell, man? That's terrible. Yeah. Yeah, you go up there. Grab the relic. Yes, it's important to put it right where the town center was. Relic picked up. Let's get that guy up here. I mean, these positions are relatively safe due to the castles. Oh, we should have gotten the attack to make the skirmishers better. I'm getting it now for no particular reason, because we're not building any, but... we'll actually be going into... what's her name? Eagle Warriors. Hello? That worked. Sort of. Wonder if we get enough for another castle when we just plop one down here. No! Another one? Say, can you go here and take this down? That was a big shot. Anyway, that's not really what we have mangonels for. Oh, we took down the scorpion. Very good. It takes forever to get a ram somewhere. That is kind of annoying. Ooh. Splash damage. I don't really see them taking us down here. Get rid of this, maybe we can put a castle on that hill. We did put a castle here, so... That was bad. Alrighty, can you get him? Nope. He didn't shoot at what I thought he would be shooting at, but it still worked, so... It's okay by me. Where are the units? Here we are. Or the villagers. Let's put it onto this hill. That's fine. I think they have a castle as well. I'm just not sure where it is. Oh no, you don't. I said no. Uh-oh. Oh, so much for a castle. Our economy is now going down, so... These guys are the next to die. The thing is, as long as you keep pressure on these guys, there's not that much they can do. Because they won't really have much chance to build up any sort of significant armies. If you let them take the initiative, the game... It doesn't get very difficult, but... It's a lot more difficult than if you just press them a little and... Yeah, just really take the initiative. Take down that crossbow. The thing is, you want to put your enemy into a position where they have a hard time reacting. And even more than that, you want to make your enemy to be the one who is reacting. You don't want to be the one who is reacting, you want them to be the ones who are reacting. And that is kind of what we are doing here. We make them react to us, instead of the other way around. And obviously we also take down their economy, so that they can't react. Because obviously an opponent that can't react is pretty much dead. Yeah, we'll just send rams. Sending them one by one is not a great idea, but... yeah. We're far enough into the game where I don't really care. We should heal these guys, what do you think? Yeah, we probably should. Let's get some monk tags. At least some useful ones. I don't think we're building any units anymore. I'm not even sure we have any resources to do that. Whoops. Take this guy down. Yeah, I think we're... utterly, completely destroyed. That's what I think they are. Let's put one on stand ground and that one here. Sweet. Not entirely sure why Orange hasn't done much, but... because they really haven't been attacked, but I guess the castles kind of deter them. The walls and the castles. Oh, they do attack, look. Just wasn't very successful. Yeah, the castles do that to enemies. Kind of deter attacks. Still not through upgrading my eagles fully. I think that's the last upgrade. Not even sure we'll get the eagles at this point. Upgrade resigned. So, I need a villager. And an eagle warrior. Can we get an eagle warrior? Up here? You will see why in a bit. Let's get these guys down here. Purple is the only one where you think, they could become a little dangerous with all the scorpions. But as long as you build units that can deal with them. Really no big reason to worry. We should have enough to deal with Orange, but who knows, right? Need a transport ship, that's why I'm building that, and I'm building this guy. For a very simple reason. Because there will be a lot of jaguars over there. And fun fact, eagles are not attacked by jaguars. Or well, any scout unit isn't attacked by jaguars. So jaguars? Eagles are very useful against jaguars. Which you should not confuse with eagles are very good against jaguar warriors, because they are very much not. At all. Let's put a forward base here. Should have put it on this hill or something. Please build an outpost here. Yeah, we should have put it more forward. Oh no! We're being attacked. Like, you know, in range of that tower. You know what? Let's do that. We're in range of a tower. We'll get it up quick enough, right? With your watchtower. You guys will take the stone. We'll take this stone. Right, I will now push these guys. We have an eagle here. This is now the end of the mission, or relatively close to the end. And I don't think we have had any trouble. Now, as you can see, we can just walk through here. Luckily. Do they shoot arrows? They should, right? That makes things easy. Please attack him. There we go. That makes things easy. They did upgrade their towers now. That's kind of funny. Just as I made fun of their weak towers. They have 19 villagers on stone. I kind of expect them to gather enough for me to put out my own towers. Let's go in. Oh no, another tower. Do I have anything? I mean, I kept throwing their units at this wall, so I probably don't have like much left, but... No! My rams! What are you doing? Oh, we need to walk this entire way around? Are you crazy? Okay. Oh, plumes are pretty good against crossbows. So there is that. That was a lot rougher than I expected. Okay, I guess the tower will now have to work as makeshift defense. That's really not cool, man. Not cool at all. Eagles? Eagles. Yeah, we got the upgrades. Normally the tech switch is for these guys to go into eagles, and we probably should have done that. You please stay here. The mangonel can go attack. That's fine. Just need to make sure we get down the eagle. Does it see my mangonel? I think they reacted to my mangonel. Stop microing. Not cool. Not cool at all, man. Not cool at all. I killed my mangonel with basically nothing. That's sad. Stop microing, man. Not cool. Yeah, we'll be fine. There we go. Not busy taking down my rams. Just put a castle here, I guess. Uh-oh. It would have been quite tragic to lose that. So, we'll do it this way. As I'm sure you understand. Now we take down their eagles with our eagles, and then we go in. I mean, they mostly have archers, so not too big of a deal. Oh, all the stone is gone. That's how you get rid of basically all your stuff. Not cool, man. That'll do. Stop shooting my villagers. This is one of the weirdest fights I ever had. Build faster! Way out of range. I guess we need more barracks. Producing eagles too slow. Come on, just get this castle out. Can't be that hard. There we go, 90%. There we go. There we go. That should end this game. So, 3 or 4. Soon to be 4 or 4. Regular eagles really aren't very great. All things considered.
You defile our sacred temple, Aztecs. The gods demand a sacrifice.
They will get a sacrifice. Your bodies. That's a lot. Do I have upgrades? They do, but I'm not entirely sure what the hell they are doing. We have jaguars now. Which absolutely murder eagles. There we go. Mission done. That wasn't too difficult, right?
When my warriors had captured the shrines and defeated the Xochimilcan and Tlatelolco, we made the long journey back to Tenochtitlan, laden with gifts for Emperor Montezuma, jade, feathers, and of course, prisoners. The sheer vastness of our city on the lake seems staggering after having been in the rainforest for so many days. Emperor Montezuma lives in the most sumptuous rooms of the palace with his wives and concubines. While we spoke, he drank frothing chocolate from a golden cup. Musicians played their drums and flutes, and masked women danced. When my uncle Montezuma first ascended the Great Pyramid many years ago to become emperor, there was a great celebration. Yet now, some question his leadership. He sometimes makes decisions slowly, and rarely does he lead the warriors into combat. Montezuma's priest informed us that Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, would soon return to Tenochtitlan to reclaim his kingdom. Since I had helped prepare for his coming, I was given a new obsidian macana and promoted to the rank of jaguar warrior. There was more feasting and dancing that night. The air was heavy with perfume. However, I noticed as I walked down the steps of the Emperor's palace that the omen still hung heavily over the lake, spraying sparks over the midnight sky. So says Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan.
So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.